Hey, welcome back to Dillys Fitness. Today is yet another day of reporting in to see how our fitness schedule has been going. And we have a little bit of updates this week. We've made a few more alterations to try and make it progress just a little bit further. But as for all the rest of this is week 6. And it's actually been going okay. The progression through the games has been a little bit harder now, which is good, but it just means it can become a little more monotonous. So be careful about that. Make sure you're mixing it up a little bit if you need to keep yourself motivated. Right now, I'll give you an update as far as where I'm at in the game. I do the 3 different workouts, like I said, for the warm-up schedule, and then I've been going through the crew challenges. Right now, I am just about done with what they call high def. So I've done Riptide, Flash Forward, Lush Crew, and now I'm finishing high def. So as far as changes, we've done a few different things to our process that we're trying to accomplish here. We were hoping that by working out that we would see a lot bigger change as far as our vitals. It hasn't been happening, and I didn't want to rely heavily on medications, so I'm going to rely a little bit more heavily on vitamins. So I did a little bit of digging, and the things that were recommended across every site I could come across was omega-3s or fish oils are supposed to help with the blood pressure the most, and then vitamin B complex, or specifically 6, 12, or 6, 8, and 12. Vitamins B, 6, 8, and 12 are supposed to be really good for that as well. So I've added a vitamin B complex and an omega-3 to my daily diet to help out with that. Other than that, that's it. That's the only real change that we made as far as our intake. Obviously dietary, we're trying to maintain a healthy diet, but that's irrelevant. A lot of that is just due to the fact that my blood pressure is still a lot higher than I would like it to be, and I'm trying to bring it back down safely and slowly without causing too much problems with using medications. I have done medications in the past, and it caused me more problems than it did help. So that being said, without further ado, let's get on to the actual measurements and stuff. Okay, not bad. So we are right on 52, so that puts us at 132 centimeters. Not bad. We'll take it. That's a 1/4 inch less. That could just be my fingers though. So there you go. Okay, moment of truth here. See if this week's done any good. 292.5. So there's 143.89, 73. Okay, 147.87 over 75. Not over 75, 75 heart rate. All right, and final one, 144.84 over 70 heart rate 75. All right, so there you have it. Blood pressure's down just a smidge, which could be a good thing considering I only started taking those vitamins on Friday. So maybe they are making that difference, or it could just be that whatever. Long term will tell. Short term doesn't really say anything. So we're going to keep going with it. Dimensional weight down 1/4 inch, really doesn't say a lot. And weight was the same, I believe, as last week. So we've plateaued there, which is okay. But we want it to start coming back down again. Now granted, as we do this, keep one thing in mind. As you're doing a fitness workout, depending on your body mass index versus your muscle ratio, that whole thing there, if your body needs it, it may be building muscle to help reduce the weight, but that's going to increase the actual weight because muscle mass does way more than fat tissue. So be aware of that. You can't base everything off of weight alone, and that's why I do the heart rate monitor and I do the dimensional weight, or the dimensional around the waist, because obviously blood pressure is a big thing to monitor for heart health. You want to get that down and stay in the healthy range as much as possible. And then dimensionally, that's what gets you into those jeans you want to wear or whatever, get you that look. The weight really isn't super relevant. Now granted, I am overweight for what I should be, so there is some variance there. So anyway, that said, we're going to keep going. Everything's looking good. It is a slow process. If you lose weight too fast or you change your body type too fast, it can actually be very unhealthy. So be careful with that. And we'll keep going. So until next time, we'll see you then.